Okay, so the first step when making the Angelic is to get the foam perimeter glued together. So what we've done is we've applied our water-based adhesive to this part of the foam, and we're going to stick this together. This is what we call a racetrack. This will go on the outside of the springs. Gives you a nice firm sitting edge and helps keep the mattress square. Okay, now I've attached the foam rail around the perimeter, and what I'm going to do, this is the bottom of the spring. I'm going to attach a layer of water-based glue on top of the spring and the foam, to which we'll attach a 1-inch flat foam. Okay, now we're going to start adding the foam to the top of the spring unit. This is where you get all your comfort layers. And on the Angelic, we use 3 layers of foam. The first layer to go down is our 1.8 pound density 1-inch flat foam. And I've already laid the water-based glue down on top of the coil. So now I'm going to attach the foam down, make sure it sticks real good, press it in. Once this glue dries, which takes a couple hours, this will never come apart. That way, when you sit on the edge, you don't have to worry about things separating. A lot of companies will skip this step and they just go ahead and put staples in because it's quicker and it's cheaper. But the way we do it, our mattresses are built to last. This bed will last at least 10 years. Okay, so now on the Angelic, we put down 2 layers of our egg crate foam. This is a 1.8 pound density foam, and the reason we use the egg crate style is because it has less pressure points and it's a softer foam. Just as good a quality as flat foam, but softer feel. So I've got 1 layer already attached, and we're going to do the second one so that the bumps are up. So we have bumps down, bumps up. So now I basically just line these layers up and then we let it dry. And again, it takes an hour or 2 hours to dry. But once it dries, these 2 layers, all these layers will be cemented together. You can't get them apart. This is what makes the Angelic feel differently than, say, the Majestic or the Chateau, which use the same spring system but less foam. So more foam is basically the key to a softer mattress. Right. The last layer to go down on the Angelic is the quilted cover. Quilted cover has foam and fiber fill in it. The fiber fill is directly underneath the fabric. What the fiber fill does, it provides a breathable layer so that when you're laying in the mattress, you don't get hot. And below that is our 1.8 pound density foam. So on our mattresses, we use 1.8 pound density foam all the way up from the coils. And that's different. Most companies in the industry today use a 1.2 or less, which means our beds are actually going to last 10 years or more. So once we get this lightly glued down, then we're going to put the border on it and start to sew it up.
And we've just sewn the spreader onto our border, making the Angelic's Euro top. And the final step is to sew it up.
So that's how we make the Angelic. And for a bed that is a great value, it's one of our softer mattresses, and it's filled with 1.8 pound density foam, that's going to last a long time.